Hi everyone. Today we're going to look at 4 very common ways of talking about the future in English. We have be going to plus infinitive, the present continuous, which is be plus a verb plus ing, will plus the infinitive without to, and shall plus the infinitive without to. Let's look at the first one first. Be going to plus infinitive can be used for future plans and to make predictions. Let's look at some examples. If I want to talk about future plans, I can say something like, I'm going to go for a walk this evening. Okay, we have the verb be, am, okay, going to, plus the infinitive, go. I'm going to go for a walk this evening. Those are my general plans. I may not know exactly what time or where I'm going, but I'm going to go. We can ask a question, okay, by inverting the subject and the verb. Are you going to meet your friends at the concert? What are your plans? Are you going to meet them? We can also use be going to plus infinitive to make predictions. Okay, here are some examples. Do you think it's going to rain later? Yes, I do. I think it's going to rain later. Okay, I saw the sky and the sky is very dark. I think it's going to rain later. The boss wants to have a meeting tomorrow. It's not going to be good. Okay, is going to plus the verb, the infinitive be. Okay, it's not going to be good. That's my prediction. Okay, with this boss, the meetings are never good. So it's not going to be good. We can use present continuous also to talk about the future. Okay, that's the verb to be plus the verb plus ing. We use this to talk about future arrangements, okay, usually when we know a time and a place. Example, Sam and Nelda are getting married. Okay, we could say Sam and Nelda are going to get married, okay, but if we know the time and the place, we're more likely to use the present continuous. Sam and Nelda are getting married next Saturday. The team is meeting tomorrow at 10 in Raphael's office. Okay, we know the time and the place, so we can use the present continuous. Now remember, we can also use the present continuous to talk about the present. I'm eating a sandwich right now. Okay, but here we're using it to talk about the future because we know the time and the place. It's a future arrangement. What time are you arriving tomorrow? Okay, we can use the present continuous to talk about the future when we talk about arrivals and departures. We can also use will plus the infinitive without to talk about the future. We use this when we talk about instant decisions, promises, and offers, or to make predictions. Let's look at the first case. Instant decisions, promises, and offers. Here are some examples. It's raining outside. I'll call a taxi. When did I decide to call a taxi? Right now. I decided to call the taxi right now because I can see that it's raining outside. It's a snap decision or an instant decision to call a taxi. Do you need the book? I'll give it to you this afternoon. This is a promise, okay, or an offer. It's very similar. I'll give you the book this afternoon. The phone is ringing. What do we say in English when we hear the phone ring? I'll get it. I'll get the phone. Okay, that's an offer. We can use will plus infinitive to make predictions as well. Examples. Try the padron peppers. You'll love them. Okay, I predict you'll love them. They're delicious. I think the Olympics will be in September this year. Okay, I'm not entirely sure, but I think they'll be in September this year. We can also use shall plus the infinitive, but the use of shall is more limited than will. Okay, we tend to use it in a question form with the subjects I and we, and we use it for offers and suggestions. Here are some examples. Shall we dance? Okay, I'm offering you a dance, or I'm suggesting that we dance. Okay, this is a bit antiquated. Okay, you might see it in an old movie from the 1940s. Shall we dance? Where shall I park the car? I'm open to suggestions. Well, that's all we are going to look at for today for talking about the future. Now, what you need to do is do some exercises and practice, 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 and you'll be able to master these forms of talking about the future. Thank you very much.